Hey guys, we're about to get to the office pretty shortly. We had a little quick pick me up with the Starbucks coffee and like this thing called Kashira. It's like a dish with spinach, eggs, and like egg whites on top. So it looks like a piece of cake. It was pretty thick. It was pretty okay. It wasn't worth the price, honestly. Yeah, we're about to be at the office. We're gonna do door to door today, hopefully. I already got my pitch down, my transition very smoothly. I'm able to tweak it how I like it too. So, whatever that means, of course. I'm still learning of what I like and not. Like, I have ideas of what I like, but it's really like I'm not too sure. You know, just have to go, just say it how I want to say it there and then. It's the only way I can know. But I see you guys later. Peace. Just got to the office, guys. It's pretty empty. Hopefully the boys show up, but I'm not too sure. Today we're gonna do door-to-door knocking, hopefully. But yeah, gotta do some sales scripts. So see ya. Hey guys, just got done with training. So right now we gotta write our 3 scripts, do 2 voice memos, and one video that we all got in the bag already. We've already been doing that since square one, so day 1. Right now I have to send it to my manager. Well, that's the update. After that, we're gonna learn how to ask questions and do one of these other steps that I'm not too sure if I can say, so, you know. But yeah, let you guys go. Peace. Hey guys, just got done with the office today. We did the training. We went to the meeting. The meeting was lit. We had pizza. We talked about. We met the We met one of the My head is blanking right now. Contractors. We met one of the sales reps, pretty much, who controls all the sales coordinators. We also met one of the planners as well, who plans everything, organized the homes, the homing for Vibbits, the housing. So we met them. They were great guys, cool guys. We also met this guy called Dave. Dave is one of the sales experts I talked to. I told him a little bit of my story about my situation of like when I used to be on that grind mentality at the age of 13 and a half, all the way to 17 and a half, where I literally just went into monk mode. You guys don't really know that about me, but I started 3 YouTube channels. I had the lawn care business for almost a year. I mean, I was hustling that. Then I went over to like selling shoes at the same time, watching my install. Literally do anything in my power to get work, do lawn care, try to do lawn care for my godparent, doing roofing. I mean, I did it all. I sold candy at the earliest age 8. I resold candy at 15 and a half, 16, and making money off of that. I was hustling. I was just a hustler in my small town. I woke up every day at 4 to 5. My range when I was at school. Sometimes during GRTC, when that pulled over on a Thursday, I woke up at 3:30 so I could go to the gym. It took about a 20-minute walk to walk over to the gym. Actually, 30-minute walk, so we were arriving at 4 o'clock. Now we at the gym an hour 20 because I had to take the time to use the restroom, take the time of walking to the door. I tracked every single fucking step I was doing. I mean, sometimes I even ran back to the house so I could make it time to put a nap. I never did, right? I was making my meals, so I was able to eat my meals on time, prepping everything. Night before, my supplement containers on the right side of my refrigerator, and my 3 cups of cream tea with water. So when I wake up, I have water in your system. Your body absorbs water when you're sleeping. You're trying to get all the nutrients, so you're actually dehydrated. And you can absorb about 40% of the water when you're sleeping. So I like to drink about 3 cups of water when I wake up in those 10 minutes when I have those wiggle rooms. And then after that, I go straight to the gym. It was a walking distance at the time, so it was possible. Days down like vitamin D, magnesium, zinc. Washigana pills down, like all these supplements, and I took all of them. Like, I was doing everything to optimize my body, right? Accepting like high calorie meals for some reason, which I should have at the time. So I was like a control freak of controlling everything in my power, controlling the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep. Like, I mean it. I did everything. At least 10 timers on my phone, easy. Calendar sheets with every single step I have to do for the day. The amount of time I have in conversations, the amount of time I had in the restroom, the amount of time I was in school, to the time I had to walk in a specific pattern to get to the fastest route to the gym, so I can make it at a specific time. Everything was timed to me. Everything was timed. So I could wake up at the same time. Like, it was probably an error of, at most, on average, 20 minutes. And that could be because of traffic, that because of tiredness, that could be... No, it probably wasn't even... Yeah, it was an error of just 20 minutes in a whole fucking year. And everything was timed. So... everything was timed. When I have my clients, it was timed. When I have every single thing you can think of was timed so I can make it to my destinations in a specific time frame. So I was really control freak. So I maybe didn't go in detail of what I did, but it really was it was the same shit. Like, I don't really remember it because it's like the same fucking routine every fucking day. So everything was timed, everything was scheduled. With monk mode, they have friends, completely locked the fuck in. I was doing everything in my power to learn as much knowledge and wisdom as much as possible. Hearing podcasts 24/7. Since I was in school, so I was focusing on studies, so I didn't hear any podcast, but when I had the time, aka when it was lunchtime, just nothing but time, right? I listened to podcasts, it didn't matter what it was. It was guiding something educational, like some life from fitness content, something, right? Even if I didn't want to watch any fitness content, I forced myself because I don't know what the best thing to do, right? I'm learning, beneficial. Why would I watch some brain rock bullshit, right? Why would I watch a movie? Waste of time. But that's just the only thing I knew at the time, so I was explaining to Dave like a fast summary of what I accomplished, and even compliments like anyone else would do, which is what it is. It sounds like I'm egotistical, but that's just every time I tell people my story or just a summary of what I'm doing, they always give me compliments, and like I appreciate it, but it's to a point where it's like, cool, yeah, but all that time I was just suffering, really. It got me where I needed to be, but it was just nothing but suffering. I mean, at the time I loved it because I was geeked up on caffeine. It was literally like an opioid. Like, it was literally like a drug. I mean, it was similar to coke if I did coke. Like, I mean, like, that's the best way I compare it. Like, it was a drug. Like, I was drinking 8 energy drinks in the morning, and that doesn't count the other energy drinks I was drinking throughout the day. I was doing pre-workout too as well. I mean, I always was good to time it, so I was averaging around like 900 to 800 milligrams, sometimes 13, sometimes like 1100. But I was never going above that just to be safe and sorry, right? But I was literally just geeked up on fucking caffeine every time. So it made it better, and the pain I didn't experience as much. That's why I was able to push myself as hard. But beside that point, I was telling him all this stuff I did and accomplished, and I mean, now I'm learning, even before I met the guy, like, I'm learning what I shouldn't have done, like, really now doing it, like, now I'm like, okay, because after this depression shit start happening, it's like, oh wow, this is what slow really means. I never really knew about depression. Like, I knew the psychology of it to some degree, right? I knew, like, okay, this is the brain chemistry of that, blah, blah, blah. But at the time, like, I was always a beast. I was always pushing myself. But ever since I experienced depression, now I knew, like, well, it's slow. It's slow. And depression, it's kind of two different things. It is. It's not, it's just like, damn. hopelessness, tiredness, all combined. I can say all the logical things that I know about sleep, nutrition, diet, all that, but I'm just tired. That's really what depression's about. Also, the anxiety spikes you have, panic attacks you could possibly have. I mean, it sucks. It really does. What fueled my passion of pushing myself that hard was just anger and resentment. Really. Maybe to my mom and shit, trying to prove her wrong, but at the same time, I didn't want to be wrong, so I never said it like that. And to some degree, I was wrong. You know, I wasn't just trying to prove it. I wasn't trying to prove her wrong. I was really trying to do it for myself. But it was that degree. When I had those moments, I was like, yeah, fuck you, you know? Try and get back at her for things, you know? But yeah, I mean, I talked to him. We had a great conversation. He gave me suggestions. And he told me one thing that, you know, I realize now, like, since I'm in this community, it's like, yeah, this is what I have to focus on. Like, just focus on this. Before, I didn't really have that. I didn't have a mentor who can see me in person, you know. I listened to Mind Pump, and they're great people, and they helped me on my way. Sal, Jeff, and, you know, I listened to Sal, Justin, Doug, Adam before. I stopped watching them, but they're every day to me. I watch at least a combined total of 3 years and a half of their stuff. 14 hours a day of just them, and I listen to thousands of their episodes at least. And they're my mentors, so I learned a lot in general. But the wisdom I gained in person was more valuable today, just because it resonated more. Even if he said the same thing I knew, it was like, wow, I can finally just take a break. But meaning not to be depressed and lay down all day. And I won't say that's laziness, because I'm able to be with my phone all day, right? I'm able to. Well, even some days I just lay down just to lay down. So even sometimes I don't be on my phone too. So that is a real depression. I mean, yeah. Pretty much he talked to me about like just micro wins, bro. The same shit I know. It's like little baby steps. Whatever you can do it. So that's what I'm doing now. Like, I'm just gonna do a 1 to 2 full body a day, a week workout. Did it like today. We didn't do it since we have lack of sleep and we need a mobility to restore. So we're gonna start that tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be working at Peace Settlers. We're gonna at least work for at least in a week. I'm gonna manage to try and get as many days, at least 2 days. It depends on the schedule for our team. But at least 2 to 3 days. I want to get 3 days of Peace Settlers. Do I want to work for that company? No. Like, it's not a company, it's like really a contracting business. But I don't want to work at labor. Like, it's fucks on the body. You have to wake up early, so you're really tired, you're sore. And I want to do the gig I vivid, and that's what I really want to do, because it's something I want to learn and be passionate about. Because door to door is everything. Persuading people to try in the direction you want. Sales is everything in this world. We run in capitalism in America. Like, I mean, we do need this to sell someone something. If we don't, then someone can't be interested, therefore get other benefits like medical intervention if they need, or any other situation they may need, you know. And also, America, bro, it's free advertisement, it's free everything. You can choose. If you choose a product, something that looks good, you know, I mean, and it is good, you do it. At least you got that option for someone who sells you on that. But I don't know what point I'm trying to make. But now we just do a full 2 point. Like, now we do it 2 times per week full body, or maybe 1 time per week. Trying to work at the Peace Settler gig at least at least 2 days. At least 2 days or 3, honestly. But hopefully this it's gonna work out. I'm sure. I'm so tired right now. I just got out of the hydro massage. I'm not playing fitness, so I just got out. My brain is all fucked. But right now we gotta get to the crib and sleep, guys. I'm exhausted, but anyways. If you like videos like this, how I just talk down and just sit down and chill, then just go ahead and like and subscribe. I want to get better at making videos and being more detailed what I talk about. The times you guys see me, I'm exhausted, or it's just like I don't even like to say I'm burnt out, but I'm just like brain dead, and I just feel like there's nothing to talk about, even though it could be a lot to talk about, or some things I can't talk about, you know, because confidentiality, gotta be in privacy, you know, so some things I talk about. But hey guys, like, subscribe if you like more content like this. Please comment below. Take care. Peace.